Dear Guruji, can you please speak about the palm leaf nadi reading with love and gratitude? In ancient India, in many rishis' schools, they used to have schools, university, and they used to train psychics. Psychics means one who can see in the future. 12 years, 13 years, people would stay and meditate, go deep in. And then the master would give them a task. Okay, 2015, on this particular date, the particular time, at this particular minute, somebody will be born. So astrologically, you calculate and predict how their life will be. And see in the, that it involves two things, astrological calculation and insight into space and time. So travel in space and time and write down what they are. And this is what they used to do. And they would write, okay, so and so place, so and so will be born, and blah, 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 all this. But since it is all written by the students, it need not be 100% true. A student can make mistakes. So they were compiled, and so there will be 70% correct, 80% correct. Some will not come true also in the future. This is one possibility. Second thing is, they can only give you a possibility. So, okay, this may happen. And if you are a meditator, if you are in the spiritual knowledge path, you keep changing your destiny. So it need not happen also. Because you are bringing more positivity into your life. I just want to tell you what happened this month, in April, on the 3rd of April, a monk came, a monk who is from China. He is known to be a very big clairvoyant. He predicts, and a lot of people go to him. 2,000-3,000 people every day go. He called our organizers. I was in Indonesia. He called and he said, I want to come and take blessings from Guruji. So our organizers, he doesn't speak any English. So our organizer said, yeah, okay, you can come. So he came. He said, for enlightenment, there is no bar of any religion. I am a Buddhist. But doesn't matter, but I know Guruji has come to the world and lot of people will get benefit, and I want to take his blessings. He has come after a very long, several thousand years. I want to take his blessings. Yes, and it will, his blessing is something that I definitely need. The world will work. So he was telling the people, he just came, silently sat sometime, took blessings. Very nice person, very nice soul. And then he took his next flight and went. He wanted to come here to Germany also. Maybe in 1 or 2 days he will come here. And so one of the devotee who was very inquisitive, so he has come himself. We should let us ask, can you predict what is going to happen with Guruji and us and art of living? He said, no, I cannot predict. I said, someone who is free, I cannot predict. I can only predict if the mind is caught up. One has no mind, I cannot predict, he says. Because they all wanted to know, you know. I also thought, okay, let me also hear what he says. What's going to happen? He said, no, I can't predict. I can only predict small, ordinary. Baba. He said, where there is no mind, there is only space. He said, Guruji is just space. I can't predict him. So the nadis, they have said that if you chant, if you meditate, if you do pranayama and all, your free will increases, your freedom increases. So you're not bound by a certain events in life. That is why, and in one case, they say, on one side, they'll say, okay, if you have these problems, you may come across this problem, so take precaution. It's like doctors who say, no, you have high cholesterol, you should take care. You have LDL, too much of HDL and LDL, then you have to do this balance. You have to work out. Correct? And similarly, if you have sugar, say you should be careful. So they predict you according to what you have today, in medical, and they give you some. If you do this, then you will have no problem. In the same way, Jyotish or astrology also says, oh, you are going to have this Jupiter coming in the 8th house, oh, then your mind will go topsy-turvy. All the faith will go. You will have no confidence in yourself, no faith in anybody, no faith in the work you do. Your mind will all blah, 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 blah. Will be worried. So for 1 year, what you do? Okay, for one whole year, this will continue. But these days it will be too much on these 4 months, 5 months. So regularly do your meditation, pranayama, prayers and all that. And you can pass that stage. So don't take any decision in this time. So these are little predictions about the tendency of the mind, how it goes. I know. You look back and see in your own life, you are judging, thinking bad about that person, this person, and that anger was so intense. After some time, 6 months, 8 months, 1 month, 1 year later, you started smiling yourself. Oh, why did I worry so much about this? Oh, this was all not okay. Understand? Unnecessarily, I was bothering myself. You should turn back and see that. You will realize that. Many times we don't even turn back and look. No, the other day a lady came to me, oh, my relationship is going bad and my boyfriend is so angry and he's leaving me, blah, blah, blah. And I'm so upset. Oh, just crying and crying. And same lady, after 2 months come, oh, it's good, that's done, finished. I was just so blind, I was so trapped by this guy. Now it's there, no more, I'm happy, it didn't work. So many times we don't even know what we want and what blessings we are asking. That's why it's all the time you must turn back and examine where the mind was and how it is moving. Time and again, not all the time. Time and again, if you turn back and examine your mind, you will feel such satisfaction, such relief. One is a relief that you have learned something from the past. And whatever happened for some reason. It has made you richer. It has made you wiser. It has given you some depth. At least this understanding comes up in you. What do you say? Yes? How many of you feel that way? The past has made you become wiser some manner. If we don't turn and look once in a while like that, look back, then the event has passed and we may continue to be doing the same mistakes in the future. We don't learn. In the Jain tradition, the Jain religion, they say pratikraman, they say going back. Pratikraman, it's called pratikraman. Going backward and erasing those karma and learning from it to moving forward. They do that. The Jain sadhus and munis sit hours together every day, and in fact they don't need to do it so much because they don't do much. There's nothing much they do. Who should do it all the more is those who are engaged in so much work and too much activity. For them, they should sit at least 10 minutes and look back. What did I do? What all did I learn in my life? How was today? What I can learn from what has happened. Again, what you have learned, you don't have to latch on to it and hold on to it. You should move. Sometimes what you think you have learned may not be correct thing at all. That is why hollow and empty is so important. So it breaks all the concept and make you free. Yeah.